Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust. Okay. We need fairy dust. All right, so we need to talk about boop, boop, boop. All right. All right. As you know, I have a little self-help book club, and we went out of our quote-unquote comfort zone or our rules. We're expanding ourselves. Just like every good thing, it evolves. And we read Michelle Obama's Becoming. Amazing. What I learned, I learned so many good things. Oh, some of her quotes I'm afraid it would be disrespectful, but the way that she describes the word becoming when I was listening to her, because I listened to it on Audible, as you'll hear, I listen to books a lot. A lot of my reading is done by listening to books. And at another point in time, I will tell you, actually, I'm going to tell my members why I listen to members of my membership site at Advanced Bitches, because it's a tender reason why I listen to a lot of audiobooks, and I will tell them because it's very vulnerable. All right. But the way that she described becoming, I was like, as I was listening to it, what becoming means to her and why she named her book Becoming, and how she divided up the chapters and talked about what it was like becoming Michelle Obama, I was like, that's what I think about doing advanced personal growth work and what it means to me. You know, she uses the word becoming because she's so elegant and so admirable and so, I mean, she's just everything. I mean, she's just amazing. And I use the word advanced bitches. So I became an advanced bitch. That's my language. But okay, so our leader is brilliant. She had so many amazing questions. But the reason I wanted to talk about this is because I wondered if any of you can relate to this. Okay, so you know how introverts, how we process information differently and than extroverts, and sometimes we need a minute to process information. And so it may be a little bit of introversion, but it also may be a little bit of my personal like PTSD or a panic inside of me. So don't take this, if somebody's listening to this or watching me and trying to learn about introversion, don't take this as full-blown explanation of how introverts process information, because my own little bit of PTSD or a freeze mode person might be mixed in with this. So we went around and the leader asked us all, what question would you ask Michelle Obama? And I immediately, like, I could feel that old wounded child, like panic, like might as well put me in a classroom, like, because to me, there is no answer to that. I mean, I just read her book and I'm like, to me, it was like, you know, like, what would you ask the president, or what would you ask? And I just feel so unqualified to answer that question. And also, I feel like, oh my God, she just like told me everything that she wanted me to know about her life, and I don't want to bother her with any more questions. I feel like that would be disrespectful. Like, and why is it my business to know more? Like, she was so generous to me just then. Like, all this shit. This is the inner life of this introvert and this highly sensitive person. But then I took a moment, and because advanced bitches are fucking real, that comes from my Advanced Bitchifesto, I took a breath, because I was number 2 to be answered this question. I was the second person that was going to have to answer this question. And since I am really I mean you who are following me on Instagram, you are pushing me to live my bitchifesto. You are doing it because I want to make you proud, and I want to prove to you that the things on the bitchifesto are true and are real. And so you are inspiring me to do it even more. You know, sometimes I might get a little bit lazy in my own life and not do it as much. And so you are pushing me in the most beautiful way, and I thank you and I honor you for that privilege of that. So thank you. So you were with me at my book club, and advanced bitches are fucking real. And I just took a breath and I'm like, okay, don't panic. Like, you know, and also there's like, and these women, they're all good people, and they would never judge me for a stupid question. But still, that old pain of like, what if my question isn't? I was okay, so you get what was going on. So I'm like, advanced bitches are fucking real. And so, what truly, Elizabeth, like, what if I could talk to Michelle Obama? What question would I ask her? And the question came up for me, and I was so grateful. And the thing is that when you are living your real life, you know, your most authentic, blah, 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 all that stuff, when you're, you know, when you've done your personal growth work, you can really be in touch with your truth. And this was my question. Will you make me some cheese toast? I want Michelle Obama to make me some cheese toast. I really, really do. Why am I crying? Jesus Christ. Oh God, maybe you're gonna think like this is not an advanced bitch. But she just seems like a really kind person. And spoiler alert, when she leaves the White House and gets back into a place of her own, one of the things that she talks about is she makes herself, because people cook for her and all that while she's in the White House, and she makes herself a piece of cheese toast. And what I wouldn't give, just to, and she doesn't even need to do that for me, but just to breathe the same air that she's breathing, or just to be in her space. Then there was a follow-up question, is like, can I see some of her gowns? Like, I mean, but that feels too much. That feels too invasive. But I would love to have a piece of cheese toast made by Michelle Obama. That was my question. And I felt really, and I told them that. And I felt really, really, really good about it. I think some of them were a little taken aback and perhaps confused, but I am okay with that because I am an advanced bitch and I am real. And that was my absolute real question. And that brings me to, what the fuck? That brings me to that fucking question of, if you could have dinner with any person, famous or otherwise, who would you? Well, guess what? I'm a fucking introvert, and I don't want to fucking have dinner with anybody, alive or dead. I don't want to meet. I don't want to meet my idols. I don't want to meet any dead presidents. I don't want to fucking meet. I don't want to meet my favorite person that I don't want to meet any. I don't want to engage with them. I just want to be in my house. So I'm not going to answer that question, because that's like, who would you meet? No one. My husband, my dog. No, I'm an introvert. I'm a hermit. I don't want to meet any of them. Can any of you relate? Please tell me one person relates. I'm so proud that I know myself. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Take care. Talk to you soon. You're amazing. I love being on this journey with you. Advanced bitches are real. Bye.